As we've heard from a few people about etiquette at polling places, we put two on your side's Liz Lewin on the story tonight. Liz, I understand that you spoke with one of Erie County's elections commissioners today.
Yeah, Claudine, you're right. I did. And I also stopped by to check in and see how things are going at the polling sites as well as the Board of Elections. I touched base with Commissioner Ralph Mohr to find out a bit more about day one and how it went. He also shared some good information voters need to keep in mind if you do plan on voting early. Now, one thing to note is Erie County has the most early voting sites of any county in New York State. Last year, there were 38 sites. This year, they are up 1 to 39. Commissioner Ralph Mohr says the turnout on day one was better than expected, with the city of Buffalo accounting for half of all early votes on Saturday. Now, the process itself is identical to Election Day, so you go in, check in at the table. If you're registered in Erie County, you're then handed a ballot, you cast your vote, and you submit it into the tabulator. Voting is universal, which means voters can go to any site that's most convenient. That's just something, again, to keep in mind. Now, there have already been some minor incidents to note at polling sites, which is why moving forward, Mohr is calling on the community to respect protocols put in place when it comes to voting etiquette.
If any campaigning is going to occur, it has to occur beyond 100 feet from the entrance of the polling place. In addition to that, people can't be wearing paraphernalia inside the polling location, and there shouldn't be any electioneering or campaigning or intimidation of voters within the voting place. You cannot photograph either your own ballot or anyone else voting.
The Board of Elections has already received calls from the Attorney General's office asking the workers and volunteers and inspectors to be extra vigilant when it comes to enforcing these rules and making sure voters follow them moving forward. Mohr says he and his team will continue to be diligent with those, and if necessary, they are prepared to act swiftly. If you need more information, head over to WGRZ.com right now. We have a list of all the early voting sites, the times that they're also opened, and of course, more detailed information that might be helpful. Again, next Sunday is the last day to vote early, so if you want to do so, make sure you do so. In the studio, Liz Lewin, Channel 2 News.